Children, my name is B. Ravinder Reddy. I am working at Government High School, Parpalli Street, Siddipet. So we are at what acids and bases. So till today we completed what up to lecture number 18. Lecture number 18. So in last class we discussed about what pH scale who introduced, and how we can determine by using of what pH value. So how we can say acid and base. Next one, today we will discuss about what importance of pH. What is the importance of pH in our what daily life? Importance of pH in our what everyday life in our what everyday life, what we are using this, where we are using this pH concept. This pH concept is used in order to explain the what in different fields. So they are what first one is plants and animals are more sensitive towards pH value. Plants and animals are more sensitive towards pH value. Second one is tooth decay. How tooth decay is going on, by what change in pH value we should discuss. pH in our digestive system. pH in what? Digestive system. In our digestive system, which pH range we are used. If pH is increases, what will happen? If pH is decreases, what will happen? Let me discuss. Next one is pH of soils. pH of soils. In order to grow the what healthy grow of the plants, which pH values are required in order to grow the plants. So that one we discussed under the importance of what pH in our daily life. So that's why now let me discuss about what plants. First one, plants and animals are more sensitive towards pH value. So if you are considered what the plants and animals, these plants and animals are growing up due to the water. So due to what different biological reactions or biochemical reactions are takes place in the what body, biological or what biochemical reactions are takes place in the body. So every biological or every biochemical reaction or every physiological reaction, every physiological reaction is takes place at a what at a particular pH value, at a what particular pH value. If the pH is changed, what will happen? That biological system will be stopped. So that's why what will happen? So if the what every biological reaction is takes place at a particular pH value, if the pH value is changed, the biological system is stopped, such that we fell down into different diseases. So that's why our body should maintain a constant pH value at every biological system, at every what biological system. Next, so here what in this concept we should discuss another one concept, that is about what acid rain. So acid rain, what is mean by acid rain? Whenever the pH value of the rainy water is decreases less than 5.6, pH value of the rainy water is decreases less than 5.6 is called as what? Acid rain. Why acid rain is falls on the earth? So due to what different gases which are present in the atmosphere, so they are released from the factories. So factories are releases what? Sulfur oxides, nitrogen oxides are what frequently in what petroleum industry and what sugar industries. So such that what will happen? Nitrogen oxide, let me take nitrogen pentoxide, phosphorus oxide P2O5. Next one is what? Sulfur oxides, sulfur trioxide, carbon dioxide is also released. So if nitrogen pentoxide is what dissolved in water, nitrogen pentoxide is dissolved in water, what we will get? If nitrogen pentoxide is dissolved in water, we will get as what? HNO3. If phosphorus pentoxide is what dissolved in water, we will get as what? H3PO4. 2 H3PO4, 2 3 just 6, so 3 2 just 6. So this is the what phosphoric acid is formed. If sulfur dioxide is what dissolved in rainy water, we will get as what sulfuric acid, H2SO4. If carbon dioxide is what dissolved in water, we will get as what H2CO3, carbonic acid we will get. What we will get? Carbonic acid we will get. That means what? These are the what gases which are present in the atmosphere. Though if these will be dissolved in the water, rainy water, and converted into what acids, such that these acids are falls with the rain, such that what will happen? The pH of that rainy water is decreased less than 5.6. if this rainy water, this what acid rain is acid rainy water is mixed with the water lakes and ponds, the pH value of that lakes and ponds will be changed such that the aquatic animals are what, so the biological system in the aquatic animals is disturbed, such that what will happens in every plants or every animals that will with this acid rain will what shows adverse effect. So that's why, so whenever the what that means what factories we are going to what establish, so we should minimize the what releasing of these gases, acidic gases. Next concept is what, tooth decay. So tooth decay, before going to tooth decay, first what is meant by tooth decay? The spoiling of the teeth or spoiling of enamel layer which is present upon the upper teeth is called as what, tooth decay. Destroying of enamel layer, dissolving of enamel layer, spoiling of enamel layer is called as what, tooth decay. So first what is the composition of the enamel layer, let me discuss. So composition of the enamel layer is, so calcium phosphate and calcium fluoride mixture. This mixture is called as what, fluoroapatite. What it is called, fluoroapatite. This is called as what, fluoroapatite. This is very strong material, very strong material. It is not dissolved in what bases, it is what not dissolved in bases, as well as what not dissolved in water. It is not dissolved in water. It is not dissolved in bases, as well as what it is not dissolved in water, but it is what able to dissolve in water acids. It is what able to dissolve in water acids. So when it is dissolved in acids, if the pH value of the mouth is dropped, if the pH value of the mouth is dropped less than 5.5, if the pH value of the mouth is dropped less than 5.5, what will happen? The tooth decay will takes place. That means what, this calcium fluoride and calcium phosphate fluoroapatite mixture is what dissolved in this particular acids, which will decreases the less than 5.5 pH value, such that what will happen? The upper layer of the teeth will be what destroyed or the what spoiled, such that what we are very sensitive towards the food materials which were eaten by us. So that's why what will happen, in order to decrease this tooth decay, tooth decay, we should use what, daily alkaline material containing toothpaste we are what daily using. So in that alkaline nature, basic nature, alkaline nature, generally what will present, magnesium hydroxide is present. Magnesium hydroxide is present in that what toothpaste. So why the pH value of the mouth is decreases less than 5.5? That is, whenever the food materials which were eaten by us, those are sticks with the teeth. And due to the what bacterial reactions, due to bacterial reactions, what will happen? Those food materials are spoiled. What will happen? Spoiled. These due to what, spoiling of these food materials in the mouth, pH is slowly decreases. That means what, whenever it is decreases less than 5.5, so completely what will happen? The enamel layer is going to be dissolved. We are very sensitive towards the food materials which are eaten by us. That is said to be what, tooth decay. Spoiling of food materials whenever the pH value is decreases less than 5.5 is spoiling of enamel layer whenever the pH value is decreased less than 5.5 is called as tooth decay. Role of pH in digestive system. Next, third concept is what, role of pH in digestive system. So how the food digestion will takes place? Food digestion takes place due to what, the reaction of gastric juice with food. Gastric juice is what, hydrochloric acid. It is released from the pancreas. So this gastric juice is what, reacts with the acid. This is the what responsible for the digestion of the food material. So whenever if we are with empty stomach, this gastric juice is continuously released by the pancreas. So whenever in our digestive tract or in our stomach, if we don't take food, that means whenever the empty stomach is present, this is continuously releases. Whenever it is continuously releases, what will happen? this released acid, this released acid will reacts with the walls of the digestive system, walls of the digestive system, such that what will happen, so small ulcers are formed, small ulcers or the wounds are formed in the internal digestive tract, internal digestive tract. This is called as ulcers, this is called as ulcers. So whenever what will happen, this this ulcers, formation of these ulcers, and this concept is said to be acidity, this concept is said to be acidity of the stomach, we are called. So that's why in order to acidity of the remove the acidity of the stomach, what we should do, we should use alkaline material as tablet. So alkaline material as tablet or alkaline material as the syrup. So generally alkaline material will works anti to the acid. That means acidity is neutralizes. Acidity is neutralizes. So that's why this alkaline material tablet is called as antacid tablet. What it is called? Antacid tablet. In antacid tablet, which chemical is present? Alkaline chemical. Alkaline chemical means basic material is present. Which base is present? Milk of magnesia is present. Which base is present? Milk of magnesia is present. Whenever the role of pH value in the digestive system is if the pH of the digestive system is decreases due to the releasing of hydrochloric acid, we will get in acidity disease. So that's why that in order to decrease that acidity disease, we used alkaline materials under the subheading of antacid tablets. This antacid tablet contains milk of magnesia, milk of magnesia. pH of soils. pH of soils. Healthy growing of plants will takes place at a particular pH value only, at the particular pH range of soil only, at the particular pH value of soil only. If for example, if you have considered a type of plant, one kind of plant, a type of plant, it will grows at 2.6 pH value. Next, B type of plant, let me take, it is takes place at the 6 pH value. 7, then the C type of plant which will healthy growing is takes place at 8 pH value, let me consider. So this A kind of pH value, that means A kind of plants takes place or growing will takes place at 2.6 pH value range only, or 2.6 pH value. If that if we considered at XYZ soils, XYZ soil samples we consider, so and test the pH value of these soils sample. So wherever the pH value of these soils are equal to the pH value of this one, then only A plant will be healthy growing will takes place. That means first we should determine the which pH values plants different kinds of plants will grows, or at which pH value which type of plant will grows at that particular pH value, we should determine, and we should test the pH value of the soils, and we plant those so the suitable plants at that place only, in order to get the good yielding. So this is the about the pH of the soils. That means in this pH of the soils we are discussed what we are discussed. So at a particular pH value only particular plants will grows. If the pH value of that soil sample is disturbed or different, then that particular plant will not grows. This is the about the concept related to so pH of soils. Self-defense mechanism by animals and plants. So under this concept, now let me take honeybee and red ants. Red ants and honeybee. Red ants, honeybee I am taking. Red ants and honeybee, so stings contains formic acid, HCOOH. They contains formic acid. So whenever this formic acid is introduced into our body, into our body by the stings of these animals, red ants and honeybee, what will happen? So this is introduced into the internal skin. So that's why what will happen? Irritation we will get, and cause pain. So in order to decrease the pain from that this formic acid, what we should use? Basic natured substances we should use. So by taking of by taking of baking soda, NaHCO3, by taking of what, baking soda, or sometimes we may use what, washing soda solution also. If you are what rubbed, so these by taking of what, these materials, these material solutions, we may what, relief from the plant, relief from that pain. Next one, another one, let me take what, one plant named as what, nettle plant. Nettle plant. So this nettle plant, when we touches the nettle plant, what will happen, it is also introduces some acidic chemicals into our body. So whenever some acidic chemicals are what, released onto the body, what will happen, it will cause irritation. It will cause what, irritation. In order to get the what, relief from that irritation by the nettle plants, a traditional remedy we have, that is what, that at that place or at that skin, we should what, rubbed with the leaves of dogs plants. Leaves of what, dog plant. So leaves of dog plant are the what, so this is the what, remedy for the what, irritation causing by the nettle plants. Irritation causing by the nettle plants. This is the concept related to what, self defense mechanism by animals and plants. What we are discussed in this self defense mechanism by animals and plants, red ants and honeybee releases what, formic acid into our body. It will cause us irritation or pain to the body, such that we should what, rubbed with that what, bases. Nettle plant also releases what, acids into our body or acids onto our body. Then in order to what, relief from that what traditional remedy is used, that is rubbing with dog plants. Next, pH of blood. pH of blood. So in order to function properly, function properly, the what, different physiological and biological reactions which are takes place in our body, the blood pH value must be in the range of what, 7.35 to 7.45. So pH range of the blood should be what, 7.35 to 7.45, in order to take different biological reactions or the physiological reactions or transportation of oxygen, transportation of food materials requires this pH value. This what, pH value. If the pH value is what, decreases, if the pH value is what, decreases less than 7.35, we fell down into what, acidic medium. So that's why this is called as acidosis disease. So which disease we will fell down? Acidosis disease. Now if the pH value is what, decreased, pH value is increased more than 7.45, in which disease we fell down? We fell down in what, alkalosis disease. In which disease we fell down? Alkalosis disease. We fell down into what, alkalosis disease. If the pH value is what, increased greater than 7.5, in that what, greater than 7.5, if it is what, rises more than 8 value, this will causes what, death. This will causes what, death. In the same way here also what, if it is what, dropped less than what, 6.6, less than what, 6.6, we will what, fell down into what, death. So that the death will causes. The pH value is what, plays very important role in that what, what human beings or what in what every what living organism, animal living organism. This is very important concept. That means what, blood works its functions in the range of what, 7.35 to 7.45. If the what, decreases or increases, blood will not what, works its functions properly, such that we fell down different diseases. So if it is decreases, acidosis disease. If it is increases, alkalosis disease. Now children, I will pause the video. So from that what, you can take screenshots, and from those screenshots you can make notes clearly.